French President Hollande now saying that parts of France are in a state of natural catastrophe, something that will allow national funds to be released more quickly to the victims who have suffered some substantial losses. Whole villages, in fact, have been evacuated. Thousands of people are living outside of their homes now. And that state of natural catastrophe may also help them get quicker reimbursement from their insurance companies. The rains have not stopped. The floodwaters continue to rise in many parts of France, including Paris, where the Seine is expected now to crest at about 6 meters. That's nearly 20 feet above the normal levels. Precautions are being taken here in the city. For example, the Louvre Museum is going to be closed on Friday so that workers can remove valuable works of art from basement levels.
Yeah, that tornado we've been telling you about is only part of the problem out here. As you can see, there's widespread flooding in both Bryan and College Station. We're here at the corner of Briarcrest and Boonville. Water in the intersection is over knee deep. There were some police officers out there just a little while ago, and they had to come out of that intersection in order to move their cars and escape some of this floodwater. Now, let me put things in perspective. We've been here for about 30 minutes ago, and 30 minutes ago, cars were able to pull all the way up to this first row of lights here in the intersection. In fact, a lot of people were pulling into this Exxon gas station and able to escape the floodwaters. But take a look at it now. This gas station parking lot is underwater, and what's most significant is how quickly this water is rushing. So obviously this is not a place where people are able to escape the floodwaters, and the waters keep rising.
And in some case, the loss of life that hurricanes can cause. And as climate continues to change, hurricanes are only going to become more powerful and more devastating. It only takes one. It just takes one big disaster that for us to really see some severe impacts. What we're always worried about are the things we don't know, things we can't anticipate, things that we haven't seen before. And that is why it's so important to make sure that every American, every family participate actively in getting prepared. And if we do that, then we're going to have the kind of resilience that we're all looking for.
It's simply unbearably hot. You can't really see it, but you sure can feel it. And it feels like you're sitting in an oven with hot wind blowing at you from day to night. It's very hard to work like this. It's sweaty. Sometimes we get dizzy. Every summer I get seriously ill, Muhammad Zakir says. But he has no choice. His family depends on him, so he cycles, earning less than $5 a day.
I've only been walking for about 10 minutes right now, and I'm already soaking. It's hard to imagine how daily wage laborers who have to work in the sun all day and don't have access to modern amenities like air conditioning, fans, and many times even water, how they deal with it.
Most Indians live in villages where some 300 million don't have access to electricity. Many don't have running water either, which means long walks in scorching heat. In rapidly expanding cities like Delhi, pollution and the sheer number of people only making things worse. And the worst affected are the daily wage laborers toiling away in the sun, with no labor laws barring them from doing so in such punishing temperatures. What can we do? We have to work to fill our stomachs. This is our karma, I guess, he says. India recently recorded its highest ever temperature, mercury in one town shooting up to 51 degrees Celsius or 124 degrees Fahrenheit. Even when the sun sets, for the hundreds of thousands of homeless like Zakir, there's no respite. The only hope now, the much anticipated monsoon rains, due in June, and thankfully this year it's expected to be above average. Sunima Udas, CNN.